Welcome to Maroon Talk, the only segment dedicated to anything and everything UP Fighting Maroons. I'm Fiu Moran, batch 2010 from UP Los Baños.
Enzo Regondola, batch 2010, UP Diliman.
And Lance Belhira, 2015 UP Manila, 2017 UP Diliman.
Yo! What's up, my lawyer
What's up?
friends?
What's up? O nga no?
Welcome na naman sa panibagong episode ng Maroon Talk. Pero bago lahat, congratulate muna natin si Sir Enzo para sa isang malupit na set niya kahapon.
Ay, nako.
And Lufan.
Thank you. Salamat sa pagpunta. Salamat, Fim, sa pagpunta, sa lahat ng nanood.
Daming tao,
Sana
no?
nag-enjoy kayo. Oo, sold out eh. Abot pa sa labas yung mga nanood eh.
Bolo ka. Ganun ba dun madalas? Hindi, no?
Hindi. Usually dun, pagka mga open mic dun, marami na yung 3 table nandun.
Ganun? Ganun ka?
Oo.
Sobrang dami pala talaga nung kahapon. Okay.
Oo, marami talaga yun.
Congrats dun sa mga nag-perform sa Joketoberfest sa Muntinlufan. Best of tayo ng open mic. Ito yung sa South na open mic ng Comedy Manila. Tapos kasi mayroon pang 2 ibang event na kasabay yun di ba, kahapon? Tama ba ako, Zoe? Parang
3 pa nga ata eh.
Oh, parang
Or 4.
ganun.
Basta maraming parang yung kagabi yung busiest night ng Joketoberfest.
Kasi sabay-sabay.
Sabay-sabay, oo.
Okay. Si Lance naman galing school. Galing sa school kung saan ang games ay magaganap bukas. Saturday.
Oo.
Diba?
Kaso may exam pa bukas, hindi ako pwede man.
Oh, okay, sige. Tapusin
Unless.
Tapusin na ito agad. Oy, kung nakita niyo yung thumbnail, welcome sa panibagong segment ng channel ko o ng Maroon Talk mismo. Ito ang SOTU o
SOTU
of the UAAP. Diba?
SOTU.
Yan. Welcome sa SOTU, everyone.
Yes, sir.
May iba lang, no? Pag-usapan naman natin ibang teams for a change. Baka nagsasawa na sila. Puro UP to. Puro Maroons na mga. Uy, sorry, wala naman kayong talo. Ba't yung pinag-usapan nyo? Oops! Okay, so here we go. Why not? Why not talk about the other teams? Talk about the league in general. Kasi actually, madaming ganap this season. Ang daming ganap. So, madami tayo pwede pag-usapan. So, might as well. I'll start it off with our standings bago matapos ang round 1. Kasi as we speak, we have 2 game days left. That's Saturday and Sunday, October 21 and 22. As of now, number 1 pa rin ng UP at 6-0. NU follows at second ng 5-1. Solo second. 3-5 ang medyo magulo. Tied at 3-3 ang Salle, Adamson and Ateneo. Tapos after nun, tied ang UE at FEU sa 2 and 4. Kasi na.
Na-hurt si Lance.
Ay, sorry. May isa pa pala school. UST at 06. Magulo, no? It's not a conventional standings if we're gonna look at it compared to previous UAP seasons. Dahil dyan, pag-usapan natin kung sino yung team na ginulat kayo. Ginulat kayo so far in this sige, gusto mo pag-usapan yung standings muna. Anong masasay nyo dito sa at least Meds first round bago matapos sa first round? Or diretso na natin?
Pwedeng diretso na natin kasi yun din eh.
Sige. Ikaw muna, Zoe.
Ako, ewan ko kung pareho kayo ng answer, pero sa akin, ang gumulat sa akin dito talaga, Ateneo at 3-3.
Oh.
I mean, alam ko, hindi sila the same team as last season. Alam ko na wala si Ange. Nawala yung point guard nilang magaling. Alam ko yun, pero hindi ko in-expect na magiging ganito ka vulnerable yung state ng Ateneo na after 6 games nasa ano sila?
Tied
Number
at
5?
third. Oo, parang ganun.
Tied for third at 3-3. Parang maaga pa. First round pa lang and last season parang medyo ganito rin yung simula nila. Hindi rin sila ganun kalakas nung first round pero umarangkada sila later on. Champion sila obviously. Pero ngayon walang parang walang factor na ano mo yun, that Ange Kwame brought na wala silang secret weapon it seems. Pero I guess they still have the best coach in the UAAP in Coach Tab. Pero wala, hindi sila middle of the pack. Possibly kung magtutuloy-tuloy itong form nila, they can possibly miss the Final Four for the first time in a long time. Yun, kaya hindi ko in-expect na ganito kasama yung magiging performance sa Ateneo. Yun ang sa akin, hindi ko alam sa inyo.
Natalo ang Ateneo to NU, Adamson, tsaka FEU. Yung NU, ang nakakagulat lang naman dun yung score ata. I think medyo malaki yung lamang nila nung tinalo nila yung Adamson. Ay, yung Ateneo on first game ata yun di ba? Parang yun yung first game nila. Tapos yung FEU and Adamson,
Dikit.
oo, pero lumamang Lumamang yung FEU ng malaki as much as 15 yata. Tapos yung Adamson, dikit. Nag-overtime. Tama ba?
Yung Adamson baliktad. Yung Adamson, lamang ang Ateneo ng
oo.
8 or 10 points. Tapos humabol yung Adamson, nag-overtime, nag-buzzer beater si
Magbuhos.
Sino yun? Si Magbuhos. Panood ko yun Nandun ako nun sa Araneta.
Oo, tama.
Ang ganda nung tirang yun
Kayong dalawa ata nandun. Tapos yung, ayun, so kumbaga, dapat comfortable win yun, pero hindi natuloy. Akala nila easy Saturday morning game, first game of the game day. Then, nope. Just like no FEU, lumamang tapos muntik na mag-choke. Buti na sustain nila yung panalo. And they finish strong, no? So, okay, yeah. Kay Enzo, ginulat siya in a siguro sabihin natin negative way. Ito.
in a negative way.
Hindi naman kung yun nga, sa ibang Ateneo teams, iba yung feel nito Iba yung feel nitong team na to, at least at this stage, compared to previous seasons, recent seasons nila. And kung, sa akin, if I were them, talagang medyo alarm bells na. Ako kakabahan na ako as an Ateneo fan. Kasi ang daming inconsistency in their form, in their players, ganyan. So, ewan ko, kung super optimistic Ateneo fan kayo, feeling ko hindi ito yung tamang time para maging ganun. Palagi naman kayong critical sa team nyo. And siguro, mas pinaka-critical kayo this season with this lineup, no? Then again, maaga pa rin. It's just halfway through the tournament. So we'll see what happens. Sige, before I answer, Lance, ikaw, sino yung gumulat sa'yo? So far.
Para naman positive gulat naman.
Yan.
To be honest, torn now between Adamson and UE.
Okay.
But I have to side with Adamson on this one. Simply,
yes.
lumamang sila because they're higher on sa standings natin ngayon.
Okay, sige, same na tayo dyan.
Okay, sige, Adamson.
Ang pinipilihan ko naman, FEU or Adamson. But pinili ko lang Adamson kasi nung tinignan ko yung standings, nasa baba pa rin pala yung FEU. So, okay. Go, ikaw muna. Sige.
But yeah. Ayun, Adamson, ano lang naman eh. Just the fact na, they're missing their main guy, their floor general, yet here they are well in contention for the Final Four.
Yan,
As of
yan
now.
pag-usapan natin.
Yeah.
Sige, go ahead.
Yan,
Go ahead.
tama.
Yan lang naman, it's different when you're missing someone who doesn't run your offense. Right now, they're missing their main guy, the guy who brings the ball down every possession dapat, the guy you give the ball to at the end of the game. Pero 3-3 sila. That's a win for me, given they're missing their star right now. And like in my opinion lang din na yung roster nila isn't as good as yung mga dati. Yeah, they're doing well right now. From compared to what I expected to start ng season, and yeah, just really excited to see them second round na, lalo with the fact na Jerome has plans of playing this season, hopefully daw sa second round. So yeah, yun lang naman from me sa Adamson yun.
Tinalo nila ang Ateneo. Tinalo nila ang UST ata.
UST.
Sino isa? Baka UE to or FEU. Tingin ko.
UE, yeah.
Oo.
Ay, yun din pala yun nga, to add lang din dun sa the fact na they're missing their main guy. Kung pansinin niyo yung mga panalo ng Adamson, mga close games yung panalo nila eh. One of which was comeback pa yung against Ateneo. And yeah, just that just speaks a lot about the trust they have in each other, the chemistry that they have even without their main point guard. They're capable of closing out games and kung tingnan niyo yung mga talo lang naman nila, mga tambak eh. Na could have just been an unlucky day na shots just weren't falling. Pero I give a lot of credit to them sa mga wins nila dahil all three wins were close games, and that says a lot about a team na who's still capable of closing out a game even without your main point guard.
Okay, yeah. Yun nga eh. Kung isipin natin from a if we're gonna drill down that Adamson lineup, kumbaga intact yung core eh. Kasi since season 84, yun yung napapanood natin players eh, di ba? Sila Sabantal, sila Magbuhos, sila Hanapi, si Duanga nawala, pero si Flowers nawala.
Oh, si Flowers din.
Mukhang napaganda pa yun. Tapos dumagdag si Ramos. Dumagdag sila Barcelona from the juniors. So if you're gonna think about it, it's an intact core na if you take Jerome Lastimosa out, which is happening right now, kaya eh. So if you look at yung how they're performing as a team, shouldn't it have been like this even if Jerome was playing with them? Gets mo ba yung tanong ko? Kumbaga, kaya naman palang maging, I mean, wala silang choice ngayon kasi, pero it's nice to see now we got a glimpse na hindi Jerome-centric yung nagiging sistema ng Adamson. And I would say it's providing results. Yun nga. Kaya I'll segue into my next question, which is kung sino yung player naman na gumulat sa inyo. And I'll start off, since ito yung pinag-usapan natin, yung Adamson na pinag-usapan natin. Connected to this, looking at the overall statistics na pinost ni Pong Ducades, there was one name na I really noticed. And nung napansin ko yung pangalan niya, sabi ko, nga no, parang yeah. It shows on the stat sheet now, but hindi kahit naman sa games na ano to. And I'm talking about Cedric Manzano. Some guy we've known about. Kasi It's the UP Adamson rivalry. So nakikita natin yung si Cedric Manzano game in and game out. Yun nga, a big guy in a Jerome Lastimo led team leading the, I think nasa leaderboard siya ng field goal percentage somewhere
2-point field goals made.
2-point field goals. So 'di ba, alam mo yun, I mean, they're capable of scoring, they're capable of kumbaga, yung mga role players ng Adamson, they're capable of scoring, they're capable of defending, they're capable of making the system work. That, I mean, in a general sense, yun yung gusto kong sabihin. It's nice seeing Didat Hanapi scoring threes now, even slashing. Something na parang pigil sa before kasi nga puro Jerome sila. Sa bandal leading the stabilizing the offense for them at least. Not being I think natural two guard, ngayon siya nagiging point guard. And ano pa alam nila, Eli Ramos contributing as well as a rookie. So, and of course, Vince Magbuhos being that steady offense-defense guy, two-way player on the front line. So, on Manzano's part, usually nga in this age, hindi na uso yung typical big guy na talagang paint lang yung laro. But here, at least what we're seeing early on, he's being effective in that role kasi parang hindi naman siya tuwitiran tres eh. But he's ano ba, doing the work inside the paint for them, and it's showing on the stat sheet, showing on the kahit pagpanoorin mo yung game sila, mapapansin mo siya kasi he's doing the work inside. So it's nice to see how these other players of other Falcons are shining right now in Jerome's absence. So kumbaga, it begs the question now kung, okay, what if Jerome is back? Ganito pa rin ba yung papakita ng players around him? Yun yung naisip ko. Kasi yun nga, being in the UAAP, hindi ka naman banu eh. Na-line up ka sa Team A, hindi ka naman, imposibleng banu ka unless may napolitika ka. Yun yan.
Unless banu ka talaga.
Unless banu ka talaga. But, alam mo yun, it's showing now na yung materialis ng Adamson really has potential and they can do great things if ma-utilize lang sila ng ayos. So yun yung napansin ko. Adamson, Lance, if you have anything to add on Adamson, go ahead. Or if ever, you can go with your player na nashook ka.
Well, just one point lang to add dun sa yung in-ask mo on what happens pag balik ni Jerome. Honestly, kaya rin ako excited because with how with how they're playing now individually, what more pag bumalik yung pinaka-reliable mong point guard. I believe na Jerome's return, especially given na he's not gonna be 100%. I think he'd be more focused on creating opportunities for others. Kaya feeling ko ma-unlock lalo yung other players ng Adamson other than Jerome. So yeah, yun lang naman. So going sa player na pinakagumulat sa akin, actually a couple of guys from Ateneo actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh, gulat din kayo, no?
Good guy, good gulat or
good gulat.
GG or
yung
BG?
Isa, yung GG.
Okay.
Stats wise si Obasa. Joseph Obasa of Ateneo. Like if you take a look at yung league leaders natin sa blocks, sobrang layo niya na.
Ilan?
Si Cholo yung second at 5. Obasa is first with 16.
Total.
And,
this is total box.
Yeah, total. I mean, well, syempre, you have a guy that long, that tall, you'd expect this kind of block numbers naman. Pero given na he's a rookie and obviously still adjusting to the physicality of the UAAP, that 16 is great. Pero in a not non-stats way, yung more of how I just observe the way they play. Kasi yung player na to, wala siya sa league leaders masyado. I think sa 3-point field goals lang siya, pero hindi yung 3-point field goals yung napansin ko sa kanya. But I developed an appreciation for how Jarrett Brown plays.
Jared Brown.
Yung point guard ng
sige.
Ateneo. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because nung preseason kasi parang halatang, he was still adjusting to tab system. You could see na adjusting to the Filipino style of basketball. Pero now na nasa UAP siya, I can see na he has ganda ng potential niya going forward with the way he plays as a point guard, na he's capable of settling the team down, capable of creating a shot on his own, and first year player, you rarely see that in a first year player. So, and yeah, just the confidence he plays with, capable of making shots toward the end of the game. So yeah, yun lang. Siya yung like in a non-stats perspective, nag-develop yung appreciation ko for his style of play over time.
Siya ba ang backup kay Espinosa?
I think,
Parang, no?
not sure kasi, pero parang nagsistart din ata eh.
Nag-start. Oo nga, parang iba-iba.
I think he started a couple of times. Oh, not too sure. Pero he plays good minutes din.
Oh, actually, nung Phil Oil medyo napapansin na rin yan. Pati nung Pinoy Liga ata. Tapos, kumbaga, pag nakita mo siya, si Brown, meron din siyang pagka-it factor.
Yeah.
Kumbaga sa So, I think kahit sa depensa, may effect siya. And also scoring. I think he scored one big basket nung against Salle down the stretch. Kaya, yeah, tumatak din nga talaga yung Brown sa So, yeah, more or less, kung possible na pumutok yan this season, in one of the games this season, yeah, good take. Yung kay Obasa, totals niya 16. Yung sumunod sa totals Sino to?
Yeah, technically si Precious and Malik dapat. Pero
yung total 8.
Yung ratio kasi kaya siya second.
Naka-average pala. Oo.
Yeah.
Si Precious Momoway tsaka si Malik. Tapos si Bright Nwangko. Yun. Okay, good takes. Zo, ikaw. Sinong...
Ako, lilihis ko dun sa mga sinabi yung players at teams. Ang gumulat sa akin, personally lang to Kasi ito yung sa mga napanood kong games, mga napanood kong teams, pinakagumulat sa akin, si Nick Cabanero ng UST. Alam ko 0-6 sila. Alam ko si Nick Cabanero, one-man team. Pero nung napanood ko siya maging one-man team, putya, bumilib talaga ako sa kanya. Kasi ang galing eh. I mean, talagang yung offense, offensive capability niya nung napanood ko siya. Parang, double team, titira siya, tapos papasok, swak, pull up. Ang ganda ng depensa sa kanya, tapos nakaka-convert siya. Kahit yata nung naglaban tayo eh. May mga basket siya na parang, hindi ko alam paano niya napasok. Tapos, kita naman, I mean, siya yung league leader in scoring, 20 points per game. Pero yung team niya 0-6. So parang, alam mo yun, it's really a team sport, di ba? Pero ang galing niyang player individually. Sa lahat na napanood ko so far, siya yung parang gusto ko siya mapanood pa. Kahit na yung team niya hindi masyado successful, mapanood ko lang siya parang saya. Sayang panoorin itong team na to. Sana magkaroon siya ng help. Hindi ko alam kung ilang years pa siya maglalaro. Pero exciting eh. Yung the way he plays, talagang gusto ko siya mapanood. Yung team niya hindi masyado, pero siya, gusto ko siya talaga panoorin.
elite scorer no? Alam mong born to score siya eh.
Oo eh.
Pero di ba napapanood mo na naman yan kailan ba siya pumasok? 84? 84 yata. Ay, o
Ata.
85 lang ba? 84.
Ay,
85 ata.
parang 85,
85,
85,
oh,
yeah.
85.
Second year pa.
Um, tawag dito. Oo, tama naman. But, siguro nga, talagang every game, magugulat tayo kay Nick. May isa siyang, or one or two siya na magiging highlight play. And, mapapawaw ka na lang talaga. Especially if you watch it live. Iba nga yung yung scoring prowess niya.
Parang ano yan eh, parang siguro perfect example nung good player on a bad team. Kaya na-highlight yung talent niya lalo. Kaya ang taas ng production niya. Kasi nga siya lang yung magaling. I mean, relatively. I mean, nasa UAAP sila so magaling sila lahat. Pero, alam mo yun, hindi
Oo.
ano yung team niya eh. Parang kulang sa team. Pero siya, alone, alam mong superstar potential. Kaya lang hindi niya kaya mag-isang buhatin yung team niya eh. Kailangan niya ng tulong talaga. And I think wala pa yun ngayon. So kung dumating yun, sipin niyo yung potential ng UST. With that coaching staff, I mean, 'di ba, sobrang experience yan si Coach Pido. Yun. Sana
Sana,
sana sana gumaling yung team nila talaga.
sana talaga. Wala namang, again, ulitin natin. Wala namang may gustong, magkaroon ng isang winless team kahit anong season. Sino bang matutuwa na, okay, kunyari, may game ka kalaban against sa team, sure ka na tambakan yan, matatalo sila, ganyan. Siyempre, di ba, kung ikaw manonood or manonood live, tatabanin ka ng pumunta doon. Kasi nga, alam mo na eh. So, again, okay, talking about this. O sige, pag-usapan natin yung kada team. Sige, let's go down, up. Eto, so, di ba pinag-usapan natin nung preseason? We believed na, siguro, isa pang team na gumulat sa atin to, yung UST nga. Kasi we believed heading into the season na they won't finish
Oh,
winless
yeah.
after season 86. But so far, mukhang doon pa rin ulit papunta. And siguro nga, kasi nga nung preseason, di rin sila nagpapakita. Walang makapag-scout sa kanila. Siguro ka kasi ganito yung magiging mangyayari. Kaya sila nagtatago. So, yun yung nangyayari yun. But again, we believe na kasi we heard news na si SJ Moore nag-commit sa UST, si Coach Pido babalik, San Miguel andyan na yung yung suporta. Siguro nga it's too ano ba tawag dun? Masyadong maaga para magkaroon ng success. Masyadong it's a step by step process siguro yung turnaround nila, rebuilding. Kaya lang mula 84 rebuilding na eh. Tapos
Hindi nga,
naging
ang masama pa diyan, kung titignan mo yung results yung last four nila, puro tambak.
kasi malala.
As in, malayo. Hindi siya parang, ano mo yun, yung they were right there, tapos konting breaks here and there, pwedeng nakuha nila yung game. Hindi, parang early on, alam mo nang matatalo sila eh. Parang wala talagang chance na, hindi nila mabigyan yung sarili nila ng chance na manalo ng game. Yun yung trend, which is
Alarming.
scary, alarming for them. So, sana maayos nila yun come round 2. Kung gusto nilang manalo ng at least isang laro.
This year. Oh. So yun, well, actually kahit nga sila ata, hindi alam kung ano nangyari dun kay Faye eh. So, medyo all Filipino sila ngayon. Tapos hindi nila alam, wala. Nung nga, ko nakwento ko nung last episode. Nung last game against UST, nakasulubong pa si Coach Pido sa labas after the game. Wala, nag-hi lang ako, bumati sana. Wala lang, pang ang ginawa niya, tumango lang siya. Kasi siguro so sobrang bad trip niya. Hindi niya alam gagawin sa team
Oh.
niya. So, siguro sobrang frustrating talaga yun as a coach na ginagawa mo naman lahat pero wala nangyayari. So yun nga, hopefully good luck to you guys. Tigers. Up next, FEU. FEU Team Lucky Me. Silimansi. Canton Tamaraos. Okay, sige. If you compare UST and FEU lumalaban. Ito yung sinasabi ni Enzo. Pag napapanood yung game sila, yung FEU, dumidikit naman eh. Natalo pa nga nila Ateneo, nalamangan pa nga nilang malaki. Even UP, we only beat them by 4 points.
Yep.
So, yun ang sinasabi namin. Sakto, to compare both teams. Ito yung sinasabi namin. So, kung may potential yung team or yung programa, kung may direksyon, ganun ka-contrasting yung, at least in comparing both teams, yung FU mas may chance. Which shows naman na kasi they have 2 wins already. And yung mga talo nila, hindi naman ganun kalala. Meron ba silang malala pagkatalo? Parang siguro hindi ko na maalala ko sino yun. Pero yun, kumbaga they're in there. Yung malaban sila. Same with UE. Pagsamahin na natin. UE, ganun din naman. But nung in-expect natin na medyo similar outputs yung mangyayari for UE compared to 85. Apparently, medyo iba pala yung dynamics yung team nila yun. Kasi wala na sila Paranada. Ang naging main guy is si Remogat. So, well, last season, we've been seeing him, but then we haven't seen him in this type of role. And also, si Precious is new to them. May impact naman siya, di ba? And malaking tulong siya sa team. Siguro nga, puro bago pa sila. Ito yung team na hindi intact yung core. Kaya, yeah, medyo iffy yung UE ngayon. Lance, what can you say about UE?
Yeah, I had high hopes din naman for them. They started their season off with a win. So unfortunately lang yung may mga talo sila na unfortunate. Other than honestly yung talaga, that Ateneo game, their game versus Ateneo, that was really a tough blow on them. Na if sa mga nanonood, if you hadn't heard about it, yun yung game na may referee, yun yung game day na may referees na suspend, na there was a huge disparity sa free throws, where I think Ateneo had 20 plus attempts while UE only had 4 attempts total for the whole game. That was a huge, definitely a heartbreaking loss for them kasi while I was watching the game, sobrang winnable ng game. But yeah, had high hopes for them to start ng season, and unfortunate losses lang talaga, especially yung game versus Ateneo, the same game din nila versus Adamson, close games that they could have easily won, pero breaks of the game, you win some, you lose some. Pero at 2-4 and with the confidence that they play, kayang-kaya naman eh.
Pwede,
sadyang like, and lang din, I think a little bit to work on lang din sa consistency din, because I remember I was watching that their last yung recent game nila versus NU, na they kept it close. Parang the first half ended 25-31. So kaya nila makipagsabayan sa good team eh. Sadyang nung third quarter, they scored their first basket with 3 minutes 30 seconds left. So again, another unfortunate loss na wala, na naunahan lang sila momentum wise, tas nahirapan na silang makahabol. So hopefully they're able to make adjustments and rack up a couple more wins sa second round.
So medyo growing pains no? Medyo growing pains ng UE ngayon. But kung titingnan natin, kung isipin natin, ito yung tipo ng team na manggugulo just as how they did last season. kapag yung habulan na ng standings, ng placing, hindi mo sila pwedeng i-count out kasi pwede ka pa nilang talunin kahit malakas ka na team or what. So, watch out for
At the
UE.
very least, sisirain yung Final Four plans mo eh.
Like, you know,
Parang last season.
may mga masasaktan dyan.
Na-remo goat sila dun eh.
Okay, as I was saying, UE. So, tingnan natin, baka mali natin mag-pick yung UE for some reason. And pumasok sila sa Final Four picture. But, okay, now, talking about Ateneo. Siguro, yeah, I would say panic mode na sila. I think Coach Tab is panic mode. Feeling ko, alam naman niya yung kailangan gawin with the materials he has. Hindi lang talaga ma-materialize yung materials. Gets ba yun? Malinaw ba yung sinabi ko?
Oo.
Di ba? Parang, siyempre, siya alam niya yun eh. Madami siyang sistema na alam. Madami siyang alam na pwedeng gawin. Ma-maximize yung potential ng players niya. Kaya lang, baka nga hanggang dun lang. But then again, just as he did nung 2017, beating that Embala Salle team, it's still possible. Who knows? Malay nyo, si Gio maging Lebron o si Espinosa maging Maymay. Di ba? Malay natin. Posible naman eh. So, we can't count Ateneo out. Hindi ko lang gets, but hindi, feeling ko, hindi naman siguro sila nagmamayabang ngayon. Kasi nga, kabado sila dapat. But, again, they beat LaSalle. You can't discount that. So, kapag may big game, siguro nga, ibang mood din sila. Sa Sunday, malay din natin kung anong klaseng laro ipalabas sila against UP. So, it's possible. Si Bungay could be beast mode game in, game out. Si Kun as well. Also, yun. Yung dalawa. Yung dalawa lang naman na medyo malupit. Or si Ubasa becomes Ange Kwame overnight. So yeah, possible. They still can be contenders. And siguro, they're making this first round some sort of a feel-out period. And mali natin, they turn on the Jets come the second round. Kayo, anything for Ateneo? Ikaw, Lance.
And same thoughts din naman na can never count out a Tab Baldwin-led team. So, I definitely with how with the result they're with the 3 losses they incurred so far this sa first round, I still have my expectations high, specifically doon pa lang sa fact na si Tab Baldwin is the coach of the team, because I expect them to make the adjustments that would definitely hopefully lead to wins on their end. And yeah, yun lang naman.
So, Ateneo.
Yeah, tingin ko naman magkakaroon sila ng wins down the road. Tingin ko magfa-final four, at least magko-contend sila for the final four. Tingin ko makakapasok sila, pero hindi sila magta-twice to beat sa final four. Tingin ko parang mukhang malabo the way they're playing, the way everyone else is playing. Mukhang may hirapan silang umabot ng 2 seed. 3 and 4 kaya, pero it's gonna be tougher than previous seasons.
Considering kasi kung gaano kaganda yung lalaro ng NU ngayon di ba?
Oo.
Kasing sila na yung locked in for second. Well, Hindi naman tayo locked in for first kasi mali natin kung anong mangyari. But yun. At least for that, now we go to Adamson. Adamson, same story. Siguro na-discuss natin yan kanina. For Lasal naman, similar to Ateneo. Surprisingly, sila yung pareho yung kwento. Saan ba sila natalo? Sa atin, sa Ateneo, tsaka NU? NU, no? Oh, NU. Back-to-back losses pala sila as of now, as we speak. Let's not forget that. So they face UE ata on Saturday. So one of the teams.
UE, yeah.
Okay. Then, yun. Oh, sige, let's talk about Lasal. What's happening with Lasal? Ano napapansin nyo sa Lasal? Anyone?
Ako, I guess, lang din, the way they close out games. I mean, kahit yung past seasons din you'd see some unfortunate, ano ba tamang term? Parang nagka-crumble towards the end. Suddenly, putting up some poorly chosen shots in my opinion. I will at least talking about last season, the previous season. So in this season naman, sadyang hindi pumapasok, especially sa free throws din Kaya sila nakahabol sa dulo. And baliktad naman yung case nung sa atin na hindi sila nakahabol dahil sa missed shots and missed free throws, which are pretty much free points at especially towards the end. You're definitely supposed to make, especially at the level of the UAAP. Obviously, like they're under a new coach, under a different system. And I think we see na there yung players din that they have nag-iba yung like if I'm not mistaken, yung dati mas sa guards heavy sila Now they have bigs who are very capable, especially with the addition of KQ and others ayun, pero more on talaga yung pag-close out ng game. Yung mga talo lang naman nila. Again, puro mga close games yung talo pero they've shown that they're capable of destroying teams. Na yun nga, at the start of the season nga sila yung tingin kong second they're my luck for the second seed sana and pretty much the biggest hurdle on our end to getting that championship. Pero kaya medyo gulat din ako sa 3-3 result nila now. So yeah, yun.
So,
nagulat akong 3 sila. Before ko tignan yung standing 4-2. Tapos nakita ko 3-3 pala sila. Tied sila for yun with that chaos in the middle, di ba? Di ko in-expect. Kasi nga, yun, tama, na sila yung on paper second best team next to UP. Tapos, ganyan yung performance. Yung sa pag-crumble naman nila down the stretch, naisip ko tuloy, hindi kaya sa nila yan, sa players na nila. Kasi meron ng dalawang I mean, ilang taon na silang ganyan na almost the same players yung nandyan, yung core nila, ilang seasons na naglalaro. Diba? Since 84, same guys na yung pinag-uusapan natin sa Lasal. Tapos nagkaroon na silang dalawang coaching teams. Tapos ganun pa rin yung issue. Parang, alam mo yun, ano yung common denominator nila? Siyempre yung players. So baka yung players ang mayroong parang mental issue. So sa pag anong tawag doon? Mental toughness, I guess. Mental stability down the stretch. Hindi ko alam kung ano nangyayari, kung paano hinahandle ng coaches nila yung team. Pero yun lang, yun lang observation ko. Kasi kung ganun, medyo mahirap na mahirap solusyonan yun. Parang kahit na anong gawin ng coach, kahit alam ng coach kung anong gagawin, kung hindi siya may execute ng tama ng players niya dahil sa yips or sa kung ano mang something here, di ba? Walang mangyayari. Kasi kailangan i-execute yun eh. Yung players mag-execute. So, yun, kahit na gano'ng kagaling yung coach mo, kung hindi mo magagawa yung gusto niyang gawin, walang result yan.
Ang napapansin ko sa Lasal, ah, kasi nung nagpalit ng coach, nung pumasok si Stupex, okay, parang naging refreshed sila. Kasi kita sila kahit saan eh. YouTube, pinapalabas yung mga post-game, pre-game speech or tawag dun, game plan, whatever. Ang nakita ko ngayon, parang dapat mag move forward move forward na sila from that state of mind. Kasi okay, kasi natuwa sila na okay si Coach Topex, bagong coach, players coach, progressive coach. Hype sila, ganyan. Sa ngayon, sa akin tingin ko, andun pa rin sila sa stage na yun na ano eh, na yung excited sila. Honeymoon phase, if I may. Yun yung pinaka best way to describe it. Sa akin, for them, for things to work, kailangan nilang i-realize na dapat they mean business na everyday. Kasi kung makita mo Lasal, kaya ko sabi to. Sa atin, yung kalaban natin Lasal, UP Lasal, they dominated us no first half. Okay. They were making shots. They were, kumbaga, they controlled the game. So, when they were making shots, nagse-celebrate sila. Si Manuel, nagpangiti-ngiti, ganyan. Si Nonoy, kung ano-ano pinagawa. Si Phillips, kung ano-ano pinagawa. But then again, if you think about it, if you are in a business-minded frame set, if you want to execute and win games, dapat walang ganun eh. I mean, they say it sa huddle sila, sa dugout. But ang dami namang emotions na nila. Sabi favorite na nila is be emotionless, be emotionless. Putang ina, sila nga yung pinaka maraming emotion na team sa UAAP eh. I don't get the point. So, I mean, alam mo yun, dun lumalabas yung ano. Kaya ako nasasabing kailangan nilang mag-move on from that stage and realize na dapat they have to work, as in actually work, not just show it on YouTube and they're practicing and working hard. Ganyan. As in really work together, do the stuff together, have each other's backs, as in listen to the coach as well. I mean, literally listen to the coach and do it by heart. Do it for the school at that. Yun. Yun siya. Yun yung tingin ko kung bakit hindi sila performing up to par at this stage. Lasalians, if you listening to this and you are thinking the same thing as I'm thinking, by all means, thank you. And if you're not, I don't see any fact how you're supposed to be happy with the team is performing right now. You can be content. Pwede, yeah, possible. Why not? It's an early season. But then satisfied and happy, I doubt, man. Sa dami ng ginagastos dyan each and every year for the team. I mean, you guys should be expecting more. Okay. Moving forward from Lasal, NU. NU, my friends. Who would have thought na magiging second? Siguro, possible. This could be a unanimous na gulat team for us. Us three.
Yep.
Hindi naman natin, never, well, last year ba, naisip na, hindi sila sila ba yung, hindi yung twice to beat team eh, di ba? I think they finished third. But now, with the rate it's going, possible na yung NU could maintain this momentum and lock in that twice to beat seed. Because we don't know, malay mo, mag-collapse yung UP, mag-slide down to 3 or 4. Sino ba yun? And you could be at the top and have the twice to beat. Posible din naman yun. So, now, ano yung tawag dito, na nawawala yung mga doubts natin nung simula na paano ba magpe-perform to NU? Sobrang dami nilang guards, ganyan, ganyan. So now they're making it work. Jake Figueroa is being a beast, both on offense and defense. UAAP juniors MVP ng Adamson. He's becoming that swing man na wing nila na scorer and defender. Of course, baklaan. Nash is gonna get his points. Manansalas being a consistent threat both on offense and defense. Si John is, we can say, consistent kahit paano, manning the paint on defense. Sa offense, he gets his points, so that's a big help for them as well. Kayo, tingin nyo sa inyo, yun yung naano ko sa kanila. They have what it takes, I would say, at least yung gutom. The gutom is there. And yun yung medyo nakakatakot sa kanila.
Last season ba yung parang tama ba na last season parang nasa number 2 din sila?
Oo, parang ata.
Nag-collapse, medyo may konting collapse nung round 2. So parang Di ba, parang naalala ko mataas yung NU eh. At some point.
Baka 3. Kasi UP Ateneo yung 1-2 eh. Parang hindi nawala UP Ateneo 1-2 eh. So, baka third.
Third yung ano, oo.
Constant na third sila.
Oo.
Yung NU. Okay.
Lasal yun medyo nag-slide down.
May lang, parang at least nandun sila sa tamang progression curve ng teams na from the bottom missing the Final Four by konti. Nag-Final Four. Tapos ngayon meron silang chance to get the twice to beat advantage. Parang with the same core, di ba? As last season. Nandun sila. Tas I think they're playing the right way. Tama yung approach nila sa games nila. Nag-translate naman. 5-1 sila. Number 2 ngayon sa UAAP. And I don't see why they can't hold on to that eh.
At least
yun nga, unless magkaroon ng collapse ang NU, magkaroon ng hot winning streak ang Ateneo, couldn't count them out syempre, di ba? Yun, pero yeah, surprising yung NU na mag number 2, pero yun na yung ano eh, nandun sila sa next step na on that path to success. So tama lang to, I guess.
Actually, you're happy for NU. Nice to see them being consistent. At least sana nga magtuloy-tuloy, and di ba maiba lang, iba naman yung naka twice to beat sa Final Four. Kasi kaya nila eh. And siguro nga, hindi naman siguro, sana wag sila mag-collapse or down the tournament. Lance, your take on NU.
Yeah, and it's they have a great coach in Jeff Napa. They have a great support system. Definitely great players individually, and you see how they play on the court. Ganda ng chemistry nila, especially at this point. Pero ang pinaka talaga, like, which I think is why they're up there in the second place, and what's keeping them there, and what's definitely gonna keep them there, I believe, towards the end na coming off of a loss against us last season sa Final Four, revenge season nila to eh. They all have it in their mind na, we lost bad last season. We were there, we had that chance na natalo lang talaga tayo sa dulo. That's what's on their minds right now, and they're definitely looking forward to that chance to make it to the finals itself actually. So yeah, at this point, sorry Lasal, pero hindi na kayo yung lock ko sa second. Mukhang NU na eh. Because yun talaga yung pinaka nag-hold sa kanila there. Yung revenge season mindset talaga. And like what Enzo mentioned kanina about yung mentality, yung how the players are performing mentally. NU is in a great place right now mentally. They know they're a good team and they're driven. They're hungry for a win. They're hungry to take it all the way. So yeah, definitely excited for NU.
Again, comparing two teams, Lasal and NU is in a yun yung focus na team.
Yes.
Lasal is not now, I don't know. Yun yung depensa. Kaya ganun yung resulta sa ngayon. So yun yung sinasabi ko. Yun pala, tama. To further provide the evidence dun sa sinasabi ko. Ganun yung sinasabi kong gutom. Ganun yung sinasabi kong drive. So it's nice to see nga. It's nice to see talaga na NU is solo second, far from how the other teams are performing right now. They're beating teams na dapat tinatalo nila. And their players are performing up to par kung paano sila dapat perform. So maganda yun. Now we talk about UP. Sige. Siguro the implications ng mangyayari after the weekend games of the final game dates of the first round. Actually, wala naman masyadong magbabago dito. Kasi nga, dikit-dikit naman yung nasa gitna. So, malayo yung UP and NU sa taas. So, let's say we beat Ateneo, bababa sila lalo. On Sunday, we beat Ateneo on Sunday, bababa sila lalo. If Lasal gets a win on Saturday, which is pretty not sure yet, mas gugulo lalo yung kung manalo UE, mas gugulo lalo yung gitna. Adamson is facing NU. O yun, again, kung manalo, makaisa Adamson doon, I would go for NU. I would say NU extends their lead sa second spot. And ang kalaban ng FEU ay UST. Kaya mag-sweep siguro ng UST ng first round. So I would say that. So 3 and 4 ang so sa 6, 7, 8 sa 7, 8 wala masyadong impact. But if UE wins, gugulo lalo yung 3 to 5 na 3 to 6 na standings, no? So, yun. For UP, it's the Ateneo game and siguro this could be actually hindi pala. Theoretically, we could say na ito yung possible na best gauge for our season so far. But then again, iba na nga yung Ateneo ngayon eh. We can't really say na sila yung top contender natin. At least so far, kasi by the looks of it, how can they be the top contender? They're down there at 3-3. I mean, facts only, man. So, but then again, beating Ateneo is beating Ateneo. Hopefully, we beat them twice this season and not see them anymore in the finals and the Final Four. So, yung sinasabi natin kanina, if NU does go all the way, we could possibly look at a finals between P and NU. At least at this stage, if the season ended today. And by how the teams are performing now. Diba? Exciting. May iba lang. Nagsawa na siguro yung iba sa UP at Ateneo. For UP, hindi pa to yung lineup natin. Kasi si Terence wala pa. Si Jerry pawala-wala. Diba? Si May is there. Sino ba namang na-injure pa? Si Jan na tama sa mukha. Si Malik.
Malik.
Harold.
Si Alter.
Si Sean. Sino bang matibay doon? Si Francis ang matibay doon eh. I mean, kahit despite that, malalim pa rin yung team natin. So we'll see if Terence suits up come the second round and see how we perform. So despite all the setbacks going against us, including the referees, it's nice to see us still on top. Kayo, sara niyo na with your thoughts on the Fighting Maroons.
I guess,
sige. Parang ganito yung Ateneo dati. Naman. Kung ano yung ganito yung Ateneo dati. Yung may malalakas na players, may magaling na coach, yung wins nila very convincing, dominant. Pag may close game, ang ganda na execution sa clutch. Gantong-ganto yung Ateneo dati. Ganto sila naging successful, and ngayon tayo yung nandun sa position na yun. I think we should be happy with the way the team is performing. Wala pa tayong talo this year. Tignan natin sa Sunday. Pero yun, I guess sa ngayon, let's enjoy it na nandito tayo eh. Tayo yung clear number one team. Offensively, nothing can stop us. Hindi naman. Pero ibig sabihin, malinaw na sobrang galing ng offense natin. Pati defense na minsan lang may issues tayo sa turnovers, pero madali na ayusin yun. Tough combo to stop. Pag top offense, top defense ka. Yeah. Looking forward to big things in the next 8 games of the eliminations.
Lance, go for it.
Yeah, similar halos same thought din dun sa sinabi ni Enzo about kung ano yung Ateneo dati tayo yun ngayon. And when you're in that kind of when you're in that spot na people are already expecting you to win, it's easy to get complacent. Pero I don't see that happening with the roster we have right now. With the coach we have also. Yeah. I don't see I don't see them getting overconfident with how good we are, with how deep our team is. So yeah, I don't see any problem with that. I guess all I can say na lang about UP is just gotta stay consistent, stay focused, and hopefully we stay healthy. Because kung kita mo yung laro ng boys natin, lahat sila buhay. So I just hope nothing bad. I really hope nothing bad happens. I hope they all stay healthy the whole season. Because if you look at how our games go, even yung pinakamaliit na contribution, yung player na may pinakamaliit na contribution sa game na yun, sobrang halaga nun sa yung effect nun sa overall win. So yeah, just stay consistent and stay healthy. We've got nothing to worry about, to be honest.
Hindi siya pagmamayabang, pero parang iniintay kung kailan tayo matatalo. Gusto lang, alam mo yun, parang magkaroon ng learning experience. Ito naman yung learning experience na term. Medyo toxic na pala yung learning experience. Well, don't get me wrong, kung kayang mag-sweep yung buong season, why not? That's the ideal thing. Pero kung matalo tayo at the wrong time, baka mahirap mag-recover. But then again, sino ba ako para mag-judge sa kakayanan ni Coach Gold and the players? Yun, kung kayang if we do sweep the first round, Siyempre, sobrang ganda na masweep din yung second round. Kung mangyari nga yun. Kung pagpalain tayo nun. And if we do sweep the whole tournament, that's gonna be amazing. Trivia, yung panahon 90s and back, kapag na-sweep mo yung tournament, automatic champion ka na. So, baka hindi na alam nun, wala lang. Share ko lang. So, nung nagkaroon ng final, kaya may tatawag na Final Four era. Yung pala yun. Oo nga pala. So, nung nagka-Final Four, yun, nagkaroon na ng twice to beat, nagkaroon na ng semis, ganyan. Kaya, ganito yung nangyayari ngayon. So, yeah.
Meron lang akong may dadagdag lang ako dun sa sinabi mo na isasabi nyo na baka maging complacent yung team. Yun ang hinihintay ko para magkaroon ng learning experience. Tingin ko hindi siya magiging problema kasi naalala nyo nung after ng FEU game nanalo tayo tapos sinabi ni sino ba yun? Si Harold ba yun? Sinabi niya bad game. Panalo na tayo nun, bad game pa rin. Parang sobrang bihira mo maririnig yun from a player na nanalo na nga kayo tapos sabi mo bad game kayo. Diba? So I think based on that, parang nasa tamang mindset naman yung team na hindi nila kailangan na learning experience kasi alam na nila na hindi lahat ng panalo good game.
Yeah.
So, yun lang. Tingin ko hindi natin kailangan hintayin yung loss, yung first loss natin para masabi na magkaroon na wake up call or something yung team.
Tsaka wala na nga pala tayo sa season 82. Kaya yun lang po.
Wala na.
So thank you for tuning in sa unang episode ng SOTU o ang State of the UAAP. O ito try natin gawin ito mas madalas.
Yeah, solid to.
If you like this, everyone, comment down below. Ano yung pa dapat namin pag-usapan with the other teams. If you are a student from another, or an alumnus from another team and you want us to talk about your team, we'll try to do so. Why not? This is how we did nung sa Adamson, no? May iba lang. Kung wala kayong podcast para sa school nyo, try natin. Ba't hindi?
Tingin kami tickets para sa game day nyo.
Yun. Sa pa. Tsaka kung gusto nyo mag-donate, sa Maroon Talk, tingnan yung GCash ko sa baba. Baka na lang namin, pang ticket, pang popcorn, sana. Kasi mahirap din ginagawa to. So thank you. Thank you to Enzo, to Lance for joining me on this Friday night.
Yes, sir.
See what happens sa weekend games. Malamang may pahinga, after the Sunday games. Kasi ito na yung paundas na tayo. So, siguro a week or so na pahinga from games. Siguro but then again, mali natin, baka isipin nila magpa-game agad each day. So, let's see. See you guys on Sunday against Ateneo. This has been Maroon Talk. Maraming salamat po. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Zoe.
Thank you.
See you guys. UP Fight. SOTU.
UP Fight
of the UAAP.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.
See you guys.